I shall cause,
oh, I shall cause,
I shall cause,
oh, I shall cause,
I shall cause,
that may seek to reach all the corners of the earth.
oh, I shall cause,
Oh, I shall cause,
I shall cause,
oh, I shall cause,
I shall cause,
that may seek to reach all the corners of the earth.
Coming up today, celebrate Eid in Islamabad, a day of faith, reflection and community. We'll share highlights from Hazur's Eid sermon and key messages from the Friday sermon, offering guidance and inspiration. Then we'll explore how Eid is celebrated around the world, showcasing the joy and diversity of the special occasion. All that and more coming up today.
Assalamu alaikum and welcome to this very special episode of Roundup. We are here in Islamabad as we are celebrating Eidul Fitr. Now, after Ramadan, all the Muslims around the world are celebrating this joyous occasion. Today, we're bringing you highlights from the Eid celebrations, guidance from beloved Hazur, Eidul Fitr Aziz, and showing you how Eid is celebrated all across the world. But before we get into that, let's see how Eid is celebrated here in Islamabad. Eidul Fitr is a day of celebration, marking the end of the blessed month of Ramadan. At Mubarak Mosque in Islamabad, thousands gathered early in the morning to offer the Eid prayer behind our beloved Hazur, Eidul Aziz. From families arriving in their best clothes to friends greeting one another with a warm embrace and heartfelt Eid Mubarak, the atmosphere was filled with love and togetherness. Ahmadis travelled from across the country to be part of this special occasion, filling the mosque with the joyous spirit of Eid. In the Eid sermon, Hazur Eidul Aziz reminded members of the Jama'ah that the true purpose of Eid is not only celebration, rather it is to continue the spiritual progress made during the month of Ramadan.
لیکن یہ عید ہمارے رمضان کے مہینے سے گزرنے پر اللہ تعالیٰ کی شکر گزاری کے طور پر منانے والی ہونی چاہیے کہ اس نے ہمیں رمضان میں روزوں اور عبادت کی توفیق دی. بہت سے لوگوں کو تہجد پڑھنے کی توفیق ملی، بعض کو تراویح پڑھنے کی توفیق ملی، بلکہ کافی تعداد میں تراویح پڑھنے لوگ آتے ہیں. اسی طرح قرآن کریم باقاعدہ پڑھنے اور ختم کرنے کی توفیق ملی، درس سننے کی توفیق ملی. جماعتوں میں قرآن کریم کے درس بھی ہوتے ہیں. ذکر الہی کی توفیق ملی. بعض لوگوں کو اعتکاف بیٹھنے کی بھی توفیق ملی. جو مقصد میں نے بیان کیا ہے یہی رمضان سے گزرنے اور اس کے دن گزارنے کا مقصد ہے. اگر ان دنوں میں اس مقصد کو حاصل کرنے کی طرف توجہ پیدا نہیں ہوئی تو ایسے لوگوں کے لیے عید صرف ایک تہوار ہے جسے وہ منا رہے ہیں. خوشی کے لیے اکٹھے ہوئے، نئے کپڑے پہنے، دعوتیں اڑائیں اور بس مقصد پورا ہو گیا. حالانکہ یہ عید کا ہرگز مقصد نہیں ہے. یہ تو ایک شکرانہ ہے، شکر گزاری کے طور پر ہے کہ اللہ تعالیٰ نے اتنا عرصہ ہمیں قربانیوں کی جو توفیق دی، حقوق اللہ اور حقوق العباد ادا کرنے کی جو توفیق دی، اور پھر آج ہمیں اس کے لیے عید منانے کا حکم دیا. اس پر ہم اللہ تعالیٰ کی شکر گزاری کریں.
Hazur Eidul Aziz also emphasized the importance of maintaining our prayers and strengthening our relationship with Allah even after the month of fasting has ended.
بس آپ نے فرمایا کہ یہ انسانی کوشش کبھی کم نہیں ہونی چاہیے. ہم صرف رمضان کے ایک مہینے میں یہ کوشش کر کے عید کی خوشیاں نہ منانے لگ جائیں کہ اب ہم نے جو کچھ کرنا تھا کر لیا اور اب اللہ تعالیٰ ہمیں سب کچھ دے دے گا. یہ بالکل غلط بات، اور ایسا ہرگز نہیں ہونا چاہیے ایک مومن سے. بلکہ اس کو مومن کو تو کوشش، عبادت، ذکر الہی، نیکی کی باتوں اور حقوق العباد کی ادائیگی کی طرف ہمیشہ توجہ رکھنی ہوگی، تبھی اس کا حقیقی فیض حاصل ہوگا.
Following the sermon, many attendees expressed their gratitude for the opportunity to celebrate Eid behind Hazur Eidul Aziz and shared their reflections on his guidance. Let's find out what some of them had to say and what they had planned for the rest of their day.
The thing that resonated with me is that when Hazrat spoke about the person who went to Hajj and they didn't repent properly, they went back to their old sins. I think I resonate with this statement a lot because many people, they repent and then they go back to their old sins.
We should be really grateful that we can celebrate Eid peacefully. My plans for today, I'm going to go to my cousin's house today and we're going to have a gathering, eat dinner.
And on this day, attendees were also able to benefit from hearing beloved Hudur Eidul Fitr Aziz deliver the Friday sermon.
आप फरमाते हैं कि मोमिन के ताल्लुकात दुनिया के साथ जिस कदर वसी हों वो उसके मरातबे आलिया का मूजिब होते हैं क्योंकि उसका नस्बुलैन दीन होता है दुनिया के ताल्लुकात भी इसलिए वसी अच्छे होते हैं कि मकसद उनका दीन हो अगर यानी दुनिया के जो ताल्लुकात हैं उनका मकसद भी दीन होना चाहिए ये मोमिन की निशानी है और दुनिया उसका माल व जाह दीन का खादम होता है बस असल ये है कि दुनिया मकसूद बिज़ात ना हो बल्कि हसूल दुनिया में असल गरज दीन हो दुनिया भी कमाओ तो गरज ये होनी चाहिए कि हमारा दीन बेहतर हो हमने दीन की खिदमत करनी है
These sermons serve as an important reminder that while Eid marks the end of Ramadan, the spiritual growth we have undergone and the lessons that we have learnt must continue throughout the year. It's wonderful to see so many different people coming together for prayers and celebrations. In different places of the world, Eid is celebrated differently. So let's go have a look at how they are celebrating Eid today.
इकतीस दिन का यारो मेहमान आ गया है लेकर नवीद बरकत रमजान.
Ramadan is a very important month for Muslims around the world. It is a month full of fasting, prayer, and spiritual reflection.
Ramadan teaches us many important lessons: patience, kindness, gratitude, and faith. But Ramadan isn't just for adults. Kids experience Ramadan in amazing ways too. They learn about sacrifice, helping others, reading the Quran, and doing good deeds.
What is one important thing you learned during Ramadan?
Patience and dedication.
I learned that Muslims fast during Ramadan because they get blessings from Allah. One important thing I learned in Ramadan is that Hazrat said that you should at the least complete the Holy Quran once.
After Ramadan, I continue praying.
And as we have seen today, the young and the old all benefit greatly from the holy month of Ramadan. As Ramadan comes to an end, Muslims around the world prepare to celebrate Eid.
So first, we wake up for Fajr namaz, and then we go to the bathrooms and take showers.
Put on my newest, my best clothes, and I go to the masjid and do my prayers there,
and give some goodie bags or gifts, and then we go home to my Hala's house, and then we eat a little bit of food there, and also then we talk a little bit, and then we get the presents and get to see what we got for Eid.
I unpack my gifts, I go back to the masjid, and then I take a nap, and then I go back to the masjid for Maghrib.
And then we watch MTA. We also listen to the Eid sermon by Hazrat.
May we all continue the good habits we built during the blessed month of Ramadan. Assalamu alaikum and Eid Mubarak.
Jazakallah.
Assalamu alaikum und Eid Mubarak, liebe Zuschauer. Heute ist ein besonderer Tag. Heute feiern viele Muslime Eidul Fitr, auch Zuckerfest genannt. Nach einem ganzen Monat Ramadan feiern Muslime auf der ganzen Welt dieses wunderschöne Fest. Aber warum feiern Muslime eigentlich Eid? Der Begriff Eidul Fitr bedeutet das Fest des Fastenbrechens. Es ist ein Fest, das das Ende des heiligen Monats Ramadan markiert und am 1. Schawwal des islamischen Monats nach Ramadan gefeiert wird. Dieser freudige Tag dient als Belohnung für diejenigen, die während des gesegneten Monats Ramadan fasteten und sich der Anbetung Allahs widmeten. Aber was habe ich im Ramadan gelernt? Ich habe gelernt, geduldiger zu sein, regelmäßiger zur Namaz-Center zu gehen und falls das nicht möglich ist, zu Hause mit der Familie das Namaz in Gemeinschaft zu verrichten. Ich habe im Ramadan eine Verbindung mit dem Heiligen Koran aufgebaut und ihn häufiger rezitiert. Auch mit Übersetzung. Inshallah versuche ich das weiterhin nach dem Ramadan beizubehalten. Liebe Zuschauer, die wahre Freude von Eid liegt darin, die guten Gewohnheiten zu festigen. Ich wünsche euch allen ein frohes Eid.
Mubarak Eid, Eid Mubarak Eid, Eid Mubarak Eid.
Assalamu alaikum, Eid Mubarak, Mubarak, Eid Mubarak. Please come through, please.
Eid Mubarak Eid, Eid Mubarak Eid, Eid Mubarak Eid, Mubarak Eid.
After Eid prayer, my whole extended family is coming over. My aunties are bringing so much food, and my mum's been cooking since yesterday. How about you boys? What are you up to?
Same here. We're heading to our grandparents' house, then we're going to our uncles and aunties.
You know, that's what I love about Eid in Australia. We may not be a Muslim country, but when everyone gathers at the mosque, it feels powerful.
Yeah, that's the best part. You know, when you go to the mosque, you see so many people from different backgrounds, different cultures, different languages, but we're all there for the same purpose.
And then the visiting begins. Houses full of people, sweets on every table.
And then the constant eat more, have more.
It's not only about food though, it's about reconnecting. Some people we only get to see on Eid.
Exactly, it keeps the community strong, especially here in Australia.
Honestly, Ramadan taught me discipline. Waking up for Fajr every day wasn't easy.
For me, it was self-control. Fasting during school, training, everything. It makes you realize that you can do more than you're capable of.
And even for us as teenagers, fasting teaches us a lot, like patience, responsibility, and how to control our desires.
Exactly. I feel that we've all improved so much since last year. Staying more consistent in prayers, fasting so much more than last year. It really shows how much more we've improved.
Yeah, and waking up for Tahajjud prayer felt just so special. Waking up early in the morning makes you feel closer to Allah.
It reminds us that Ramadan isn't just about eating or drinking. It's about improving our connection with Allah.
I think it builds empathy. We understand hunger. We become more grateful for what we have here. Safety, stability, and opportunity.
The real question is, what happens tomorrow?
Really though, that's the thing. Can we keep consistent in prayers? Can we show gratitude? And can we control our anger like we did in the month of Ramadan?
You know, the best thing about Ramadan is that it even reminds us how much we need Allah in our lives.
You're right. Fasting all day, praying more, it really changes your routine and your mindset.
And even though we're only teenagers, fasting teaches us patience and responsibility. It shows us that we can do more than we think.
The challenge now is to keep the good habits going.
Exactly. If we can wake up for Tahajjud during Ramadan, surely we can wake up for Fajr afterwards.
And most importantly, remember the lessons we learned along the way. Self-control, gratitude, and most importantly, helping others.
And that's what Eid really celebrates. Not just the end of Ramadan, but everything we learned during it.
Alright boys, it's Eid prayer time, let's go.
Allahu Akbar.
لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد الله أكبر الله.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Id Mubarak teman-teman. Alhamdulillah sebulan berpuasa sampai juga di bulan dan di hari raya Idul Fitri ini. Kalian ingin tahu suasana Idul Fitri di sini? Yuk ikutin saya. Ini adalah Kepulauan Seribu yang terletak di Laut Jawa, bagian utara Jakarta. Sesuai namanya, ada banyak sekali pulau-pulau kecil di wilayah ini. Rumah saya berada di salah satu pulau kecil di sini. Pada hari Lebaran, saya sekeluarga bangun pagi untuk berangkat ke masjid. Masjid kami berada di Pulau Tidung. Untuk bisa ke sana, kami harus berlayar menaiki perahu. Setelah berlayar kurang setengah jam, sampailah kami di Pulau Tidung. Kami tepat waktu karena salat Id baru akan dimulai. Kami pun melaksanakan salat Id dan mendengarkan khutbah Id dari Pak Mubalik. Setelah sholat, kami bersalam-salaman. Di rumah, kami menikmati sajian seafood yang lezat. Kami menikmati nasi putih dan ikan garam asam yang dimasak dalam kuah pedas asam. Hidangan ini biasanya menggunakan bumbu aromatik seperti belimbing, ulu, tomat, cabai, dan kunyit. Kami menikmati makanan dengan tumis cumi, ikan teri, timun, dan kerupuk. Ada juga makanan khas Kepulauan Seribu, yakni pucue atau olahan ikan tuna dan sagu yang dikukus dan dinikmati dengan bumbu kacang. Pucue mirip perpaduan siomay dan pempek. Kami juga menikmati liburan Lebaran dengan menikmati alam sekitar. Kami biasanya berkeliling pulau, bermain di pantai, dan masih banyak lagi. Di sini pemandangannya sangat indah. Sehari-harinya kami menonton khutbah Id yang disampaikan oleh Huzur tercinta di MTA. Id Mubarak Huzur. Nah teman-teman, itu dia tadi suasana Idul Fitri di pulau kecil di Indonesia. Semoga Idul Fitri tahun ini membawa kebahagiaan dan perdamaian di seluruh dunia. Amin. Sekali lagi kami ingin mengucapkan Id Mubarak, selamat Hari Raya Idul Fitri 1447 Hijriah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
It's truly inspiring to see the joy and unity shared between all these different communities all across the world. No matter where you are, this joyous occasion is celebrated and people come together for celebrations and prayers. Unfortunately, we've reached the end of today's episode. We hope you've enjoyed experiencing Eid here with us in Islamabad. But not to worry, as we'll be back next week with more news and inspiring stories from all around the world. But until then, Eid Mubarak and Assalamu alaikum.
Oh, I shall call. Oh, I shall call. I shall call. Oh, I shall call. I shall call.
Thy message to reach all the corners of the earth.
Oh, I shall call.
Oh, I shall call.
I shall call.
Oh, I shall call.
I shall call.
Thy message to reach all the corners of the earth.
Oh, I shall call.
Oh, I shall call.
I shall call.
Oh, I shall call.
I shall call.
Thy message to reach all the corners of the earth.